Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourself for the WIN Show on KZKO. Take part with the cast by sending your suggestions for each segment throughout the week or during the show by hitting them up on Facebook at World Improv Network, Twitter at World Improv Net, or the WIN KZKO blog. Now, enjoy the show. It's local. It's global. You are listening to WIN World Local News.
WIN World Local News with Potter Smittss. Our top story today is brought to us by WIN contributor Matisse of Lyon, France. Legendary U.S. horror film director Wes Craven, creator of Nightmare on Elm Street and the Scream series, has died. To see what people are doing to celebrate Mr. Craven's passing into the horrific afterlife, let's go live to WIN Arts and Entertainment reporter Ryan C. Crustacean, who is in a mansion in Beverly Hills, California, with a Mr. Krueger and thousands of his closest teen fans. Ryan?
Ah, yes, thank you. This is Ryan C. Crustacean reporting live from the Hollywood Hills. I'm here with Mr. Freddy Krueger. Now, Mr. Krueger, you had a very well-known and long-standing relationship with the deceased Mr. Craven. How are you feeling right now?
I'm alright. You know, just kind of talking with family and friends and going through the typical stages of grief that you do.
And could you identify your current stage?
Grief.
Oh, okay. Now, it's been... You've worked with Mr. Craven for, what, nigh on 30 years at this point?
Oh, easily. We were friends for more.
Oh, when did you first meet Mr. Craven?
In his dreams.
Oh, now that sounds like a beautiful story. What kind of dream was he having?
It was a very pleasant dream. We were running through a field, and we ended up coming to a small cabin where we had a nice family, and we were just raising, using the ground to create our needs and eat well.
Wow, it was a beautiful organic friendship, it sounds like.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what was it about Mr. Craven specifically that really drew you two together?
His eyes.
Oh.
He's got gorgeous brown eyes.
And you just got lost in those eyes?
Oh, I never found myself ever again.
Oh. Well, Mr. Krueger, I'm sure the coming weeks and months are going to be very
I just don't know what to do with myself, Ryan. I just sit here and I just cry and I can't sleep.
Oh,
I haven't eaten in a few days.
Oh.
Mr. Krueger! Mr. Krueger!
Oh, go away! Go away! I don't want love!
Well, sometimes you need what you don't want, Mr. Krueger.
No.
I've got a hug right here with your name on it. Please.
Oh,
please.
Oh, okay.
Oh, doesn't that feel better?
Thank you. Go away! Go away! I only want Ryan's love now!
Oh. See,
that felt really good. You know, if you want to come over maybe Tuesday night, I'm going to order some pizzas and hook up the Wii.
Oh, I love Wii tennis.
Oh, really?
Absolutely. It's my favorite way to spend a Friday night.
Oh, well, that's two of us.
Oh. Now, you don't get arugula on your pizza, do you?
I thought I was the only one.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Wow.
I feel so much better.
Yeah, I make an excellent Chex mix. It's my own.
Oh.
It's my own mix. I'm gonna bring that.
Please. Wow.
I'm really
Are you sure?
excited.
Do you want my number? Or what's your number?
Yeah, here. Here. I have my phone. If you just wanna.
Yeah. I'll just put it in.
Okay.
All right, here. I'm gonna text myself.
Please do.
So it's not a fake.
Yeah. Oh, I trust. If there's anyone I trust in this room, Mr. Krueger, it's you.
No, go away! Go away! I don't need female love.
Oh. Well, I'm going to put an alert in my phone.
All right, Ryan.
And I'll be thinking about it, and I hope to maybe see you in my dreams later. No promises, no pressure.
No promises, but, maybe. We'll see what happens.
We can see how the night goes.
Yeah.
And my most sincere condolences
Thank you
for your loss.
Thank you.
Potter, it's a sad mood here, but life goes on. Here in the Hollywood Hills. Back to you.
Well, thank you, Ryan. It's amazing how you can bring out the softer side of people, especially a guy like him who, well, he likes to dispose people with blades. All right, well, our next story is provided us by WIN contributor Pedro of Cancun, Mexico. As Europe becomes enveloped in migrants fleeing Syria, Libya, and other parts of Africa and the Middle East, a limited effect seems to have taken hold in North America, with millions of Canadians and Americans illegally running, jumping, swimming, and teleporting in mass hordes across the southern border into Mexico and El Salvador. To see what effect this will have on the food, music, and culture of Central America, let's check in live with WIN International Affairs correspondent Christian Amanporn, who's at the Aztec Bloodletting and Decapitation Festival in Tenochtitlan, Mexico. Christian?
Hi there. Welcome. I am standing here with one of the utmost experts here in Mexico, Juan Valdez. Juan?
Gracias.
So, please, for the listeners that aren't as knowledgeable as you are, what exactly is the meaning behind this festival?
The bloodletting has a long history for our people because blood is the life force, and when you drain it from the body becomes but a husk, like a corn husk, that you can then fill like a tamale and make into a beautiful meal of whatever you would like.
So would you say that's the effect, is there's going to be more tamales?
Oh, yes, that one of many effects. Tamales everywhere is the last day of the festival. They rain from the sky, it seems.
Have you seen any Canadian tamales yet?
Well, there are some. I have seen Canadians in line, but I have not experienced one personally yet. They are still filtering through. I've heard some things, some reviews, honestly, not so good.
No.
They're a little dry, and maybe just there's not a lot of spice with the Canadian tamales, but...
Well, and one now, back to the festival. How is the chosen one specifically chosen for the bloodletting?
Oh, well, there's a lottery system, but that kind of just narrows it down. And among those, it is the one who becomes most excited at the moment of the bloodletting. The moment the knife pierces the skin, if there is a growth of excitement within them, an explosion, we know. Chosen one.
The chosen one. So you don't know really until the moment of, huh?
No. It's very much, like I say, a lottery. You know, it's like a scratch-off ticket. But, you know, we're scratching off skin.
Yeah, were you ever chosen?
No. No, I have never, so I am still not a husk.
Oh.
Sadly.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, it's, my parents have, my mom always asks, when are you going to get chosen? And it's, you know, it's not up to me, Ma. Right?
Yeah.
I can only do what I can do. But I organize well. I'm very good with Excel and spreadsheets. So I have my place.
Well, perfect. Well, if there's anyone in Mexico looking for someone to help out around the office, we'll send them your way, Juan.
I'm always looking for work.
All right. Thank you. Back to the studio.
Well, thank you, Mr. Amanporn. Okay, well, let's go check in on the world sports and let's see what Fired Bob Frank is up to, who's in Shanghai, China, for the 2015 International Manuka Honey Smearing Seance. What's that competition all about, Fired Up, and how's it looking like over there?
Oh, Potter, thank you very much. I am a huge bee enthusiast. As you can tell, I've got my bee shirt on right now, and we're here at the Manuka Honey Championships. I gotta say, for those of you that don't know, Manuka honey has a lot of wonderful healing properties. The Manuka plant is, it's generally found in Australia and Southern America, but you can plant it anywhere, and the honey has, it's great for, if you have allergies or common problems. So just, you know, unrelated, but highly recommend Manuka honey. And we have, really the people that seem to be, excelling here are those with the biggest hands, taller gentleman. I can't tell where he's from. He's dripping in honey, but he's just covered in it right now. And I'm just gonna go stick my face in more of this honey. So, back to you, Potter.
Well, that's interesting, Fired Up. I didn't know it had those kind of antioxidants and healing properties. Fantastic. All right, well, let's get a check on the global weather now, and let's check in with Jasmine Snowflake, who's in Denali National Park in Alaska at the official Mount McKinley to Mount Denali name-changing ceremony. How's the weather and the festivities looking like up there near the Arctic Circle? Little bitty Jasmine?
It's looking pretty cold and pretty high. Hi, we're here to give you the weather from the new Yukon Denali Mountain. And so thinking of weather, what you're going to need is your new knee-high soccer socks. You can get them at local stores like American Apparel and H&M. Look fashionable for the fall. And don't forget what's coming in this fall is silk blouses with Daisy Dukes. Look cute in those shorts, but ready for business, girls. And if you're a guy out there looking to dress up, get your bow tie on. Bill Nye and Matt Smith are catching on in the fashion world, and bow ties are hot, guys. All right, that's it from up here. Kisses!
Well, thank you, Jasmine. Again, a fantastic look at the weather, and even a better look at today's fashion sense. Well, thank you all for tuning in to WIN World Local News. I'm Potter Smittss. Stay tuned for Community Court next on the World Improv Network.
Give the WinCast your suggestions via Facebook, Twitter, or the KZKO Win blog during the commercial break of a case that needs to be heard during Community Court. Next on KZKO. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with another exciting segment for WIN on KZKO The Vibe.